I disconnected the face cam. So.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
I'm pretty good at
I knew
blinking.
you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that.
You gonna turn
because
this
I
into
am
a
the
seagull?
best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
He looks like the AI robot human trying to cook. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Me and my girl's ear.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Chad, I'm afraid. I'm
The
fighting
thing
it.
to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
I wonder how long we can stay here.
I'm touched you enjoy my company. I really am. But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here.
I want to have a staring contest.
There is a dry eye in the house. 2 of them. And they belong to this guy, right here. No, really, man. I need you to blink. If I were your eyes, I'd just... and just try to enjoy it this time.
Alrighty. Let's see
Look
what
at that sun.
we have in store here.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you
Not
smiling
supposed
like
to look
that?
at the sun.
You must really like it out here, huh?
My baby.
Well, I get that. I like it too.
Really nice voice.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Okay, so that's me, Mom.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to
Where's
keep
the
our eyes
tree?
on that one.
Why is she wearing a belt at the... Oh, shit. Why is she wearing a belt at the beach? Just
It
cuz.
really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Oh, she's writing music.
I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every
Benny.
birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, that'll really be something.
Fuck. Eyes started watering.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
This is, shit. This is starting to feel nostalgic, because that's kind of similar to, my situation growing up, seeing my mom play the piano.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it. Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
They actually took your childhood memories to
See,
cater
why
towards
not?
you?
I mean-
Uh-oh.
We're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
Hey.
Necessarily.
You're right.
True, I guess.
You're right.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
I love boats.
No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
I saw this lady on a boat once when I was on a boat,
Oh.
and she had to
That's sure a
submit
little
like
mess
some
of
thesis,
color.
and she missed the deadline by like 2 hours, and the other lady on the phone
You know, if you
Just
keep working at it,
was not,
one day you'll be able to paint
being
exactly what's in
receptive.
your head. You'll be a real
pretty
artist.
sad.
Unlike your poor mom.
Oh, nuts.
See?
That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me.
That's for Elise.
He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
That's literally for Elise.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Me as fuck.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Richard,
What?
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
He's so scruggly.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. Well,
He's so
find somewhere to
scruggly.
take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
I love him.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Yes, C, E, G.
There you
That
go.
was,
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
that was the
Like
B
you just
key.
want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play
C,
that
E
one?
flat, G. No, wait, hold on. Let me quickly do a little transposition. No, that's right.
Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain
Oh?
gravitas in her eyes,
Oh?
which I very quickly lost.
I don't know about that one, Father.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
That's Greece. I would do Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's
This
brilliant.
baby sucks.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Oh, shit.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
I'm a
Coming
little
in.
artist, guys.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
She's looking for a career. Oh, nuts.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's
She
all
gets sick
organized
pretty
in
often.
folders sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh. I wish all cat whiz disappeared like that.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Is your cat
This
in the
is
game
called
not
a
litter trained?
metronome.
Looks like not.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
Sounds like my grandpa.
I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
Sounds like my family.
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
I perfected my internal metronome because I am perfectly timed my dice rolls in Mario. That's awesome. My eyes are starting to water, but this seems important. Holy moly, a bat followed me? But didn't give you rabies or anything. My eyes are gonna start watering. Is this a troll?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E.
Ma'am, you're not
and a
counting
3E
in
and a 4E.
time.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
That's for Elise also.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it
Oh,
changes.
she's not playing that piano. Thanks, Sing Sick.
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
No, Ernie!
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
It's actually true. Sometimes I don't see
Uh-huh.
Lefty's
And that was
thing.
based on...
The old distance.
It's like kind of hard to tell with cats.
Still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
They're so cute,
Something
though.
outside or something. Until we can find homes for them.
They're so cute.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah.
Are we aging?
It's extremely expensive, right?
No.
Do not like the sound of that. Don't like the sound of that. Really don't like the sound of that. Ow.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said
I did
competitions
piano
to enjoy how to play
competitions.
music.
Not if you win.
And I did win a lot.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side.
I don't want to toot my horn, but I usually play Stone
2 washers on each screw.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I I'd assume.
Macintosh.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Lava lamp. Ooh. No, my little boat was there. Oh no, I kept the boat. Okay, good.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. Fall back, you fool.
Is that my sister? I had a sister this whole time.
Chloe, I'm playing.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera
That's my
Boy,
neighbor.
I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Ugh.
What the hell? How did he do that?
How did I do that? Ow, my eyes.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Ah, don't fuck it up.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No,
I don't know.
I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
That's dope.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
This is too real, like having guests over and then your parents are like, play for them, play for them.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Hi, Mr.
The
Isaac.
class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
You're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school. We don't know each other. Do
This
not talk
is
to me
quote.
ever. Love.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Is that Colonel Sanders?
Right, I definitely know this.
That's
You
either
were
Colonel
taking
Sanders or
notes,
Mussolini.
Weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course. Come on, dude. Help me out.
Come on.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account
You
of the
broke
past,
my no
we
talking
are
rule, but
to
I
embarrass
asked you
ourselves in all
to,
sorts
so
of ways.
I guess I'll have to let you live.
And now on to what you've all been waiting for.
Elementary
I tried
school.
to convince your father not
crush.
to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Video
Little guys are pretty cute,
games.
though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
This looks really fun. What the hell? I want to play with Barnacles and Shrimp and Lobstar and Clam Dunk. This looks really cool. What the hell? Not Crab Mom.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh sure. together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
It's like Pokemon.
Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa!
It's
That's
straight
a pretty good
Pokemon.
drawing. You should draw pictures
Oh,
of
is
more
this an
different
Animal Crossing
stuff.
reference?
Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
I'm gonna do it.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Fuck, my eyes are watering.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
I actually like Chloe. She
Why don't
reminds
you
me
two
of some
come
of my
back closer
earlier
to the end of the
friends.
year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself?
Ow. Oh, I actually played from this book, The Well-Tempered Clavier. I literally had this exact book. This is exactly what it looked like. This is so surreal.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try.
This is so
and
weird.
You
I
can see
played
if you
this
start
piece.
enjoying it.
Oh, this is very weird.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this
This
boring
is actually
job or
just
living
Mika's
in this
childhood.
boring
It's
town, I'll
like
tell you
getting
that.
eerie. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting a little scary. I kind of sucked with the Baroque stuff though, because you have to be like very even, and my sense of rhythm is just not very strong.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
That's way too real. I'm picking. No! I wanted to pick up. Yeah, I can like go to. I couldn't hang out until I was done practicing, pretty much. So this is. I'm taking.
Oh my
that.
god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
Maybe
did I just
am
cause a
little
fight?
checked out.
It's getting way
parents?
too real. It's
I'm
getting
sorry,
too
dude.
real.
But you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me. But if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the red reef, because that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need.
Anubis, in the presence of my art, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet,
Hey,
and she's got...
Mr. Kid.
Yes, that's a she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
If one,
Well, I would not say
I
that
can't
to
read
her
what.
face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do
Ew,
not
why is he
pass
so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
The texture glitched. Oh,
why I don't hear more frantic.
I fucking blinked.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
Oh, it's
Then
getting
have a
way too
chance
real,
here.
guys.
A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
no, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Bruh, my one of my trophies, a few of them actually looks like this. This treble clef on the wall.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just...
Leaves door open. Yeah, how am I supposed to sleep? Flip. I don't flippin' know. I don't think I'd ever sneak out as much as I would have wanted to. I might regret that, but
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
oh Lord. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. That's actually insane. I'm playing super uneven, not gonna lie.
Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now, that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard, his dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that word. He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
Sounds pretty goddamn prodigal to me.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful night, will you?
Oh, I am. Believe me, I am.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I know. With summers like this, we should be doing this every night.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie. What does it say?
Give him time to read
I have
it.
dyslexia.
Why are you being silent,
Oh.
Ben? What's it say?
Oh,
Don't pressure him. He'll tell
I should have
us
snuck
once he's
out.
ready to tell us. I mean, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true.
I should
mean,
have
it would have
snuck
been a
out.
great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
Can I hang out with Chloe?
School for a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Did I just run away by myself? Oh no. Oh no. I hope I didn't miss anything
This
important.
isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Thank you for the blessings. No, not my boat. How do I save it? Whee! Hey, I've gotten pretty good.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Hey,
B! You hear me?
I'm pretty good at this whole drawing
Why isn't your
thing.
son eating with this, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yes. That's awesome.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Son,
don't just sit there slack-jawed.
Oh my god.
Make art, you ponies. Oh.
It's not my life anymore, that's true. Oh?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh no.
It's very zany. Very kitsch.
You did not just call my shit kitsch, bro.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
I'll kill you.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
It looks a little mid. In my opinion.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly.
Yes, the discourse has been flipped thoroughly with my sincerely ironic, sincere irony.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Press and Hoover gave.
I blinked and I was an adult.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul. I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Wait, am I just a little robot?
So, now that you've made it, tell me.
Am I just doing what my
What
mom
are you going
wanted?
to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this.
Hey, we're in Greece.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my gosh. I think it is.
Of all places.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry
about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Damn, bro. That sucks.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
This is, anxiety inducing, that's for sure.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
I do, to be honest.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
The eyes are watering up a little bit, guys. Not gonna lie.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What?
Now would you look at that?
What?
I cannot believe my luck.
What the heck? I wanted to stay. Who's booping you on Discord? I don't know. I'm streaming right now though. Oh, he's back.
Finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. The proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? A jovial child or a solitary one? Hey, not bad.
I don't know. Had a friend. Had a cat that I think got eaten by a coyote, which sucks.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your... Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Does that mean I lied?
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
I'm scared.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
You know, my father once told me.
Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh, Lord. I failed the sniff inspection. Now I'm in my own personal hell. Time to lock in, guys.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome. We'll be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding how you.
Bruh. I don't want to relive this.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competition.
When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to. And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me off so much.
You hear that, Benny? Our entire relationship distilled into 2
Oh,
lines.
come on. I was joking. You never piss me off.
Well, that's a lie.
Listen, I know I can be tough, but you know I'm never actually mad at either one of you, right?
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the
Trust
time.
us. We don't.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't
Okay,
found
before
it
I can
yet.
let you two go.
We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
What's the point?
I'm confused.
I mean, what's the point?
Do I have to close my eyes?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
Open my eyes.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Oh shit, if we can get through this, we can figure out how to tell the truth. Mechanic. I need more!
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it.
I blinked. Nuts.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Well, looks like she forgave us.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I guess I understand her, she's just a complicated person, you know?
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Oh. That's really sad. Jesus.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's Mama. Just right here with you.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me?
Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if
Oof. I was about to say it's nice to have a friend.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Not gonna lie, guys, this is hitting pretty close to home. My mom composes too. Oh, Ernie.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Mm-hmm.
She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But Hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
That's kind of sweet. Not gonna lie. Oh God. Not going too well.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Wait, which one was gross? Oh shit. I can't move.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
Did we just fucking die?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think. There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope, how he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay, because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Oh, fuck, dude.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do.
Alright.
I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here.
Okay, so
There's a couple pictures of you laughing.
it's the game.
Riptide to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
That was before your
You wanna
eyes.
make some money. Give a kid to
Thanks for watching.
when he has somebody.
Yeah, the music is pretty loud.
You're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking.
Hit pretty close to home, for sure.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing.
Oh man.
Riptide to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm
It's laundry day, beesqo. Oh man. Thanks everybody for watching. Definitely we are gonna palate cleanse a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know who messaged me. I gotta quickly reset the server. That was why I was getting pings. I'll let them know that I did that. Restarted. Sorry, I'm streaming before your eyes. Okay, so that definitely fucked me up, for sure. Crazy, lots of people working on this game. That was a good game. Yeah, what did we think? I mean, guys, like, you know, yeah, amazing but heartbreaking. Haven't cried like that in a while. I kind of needed that, to be honest. Cathartic indeed. I think everybody's got to play this game at least once. This is the first time I've cried in 5 years and it felt kind of good. Holy. Yeah, we all need a good cry like that sometimes. There was this quote I heard about, like, you know, it's your parents' first time doing life too, so understandable why the mom in the game was like that, you know. I went from SDP Terraria into this. Think about that quote all the time, it fucks me up, yeah. Love the mom as a character, but the way she treats her child is by the fact that she had a kid with an older man. You can see that she's earnest in her love, but is pushing on her immaturity. No, you're making sense. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of my mom as well. Just trying to make up for their own lost dreams, yeah. Okay, so now we gotta live life after that? Yeah. For real. Holy. It's hard, you know. I think also like something that hit was like the Chloe stuff, cuz you know, it's like when she was like calling I kind of like projected other people onto that call, and you know, it's like it's hard when you want to go to someone for support but you can't for whatever reason, like it's not a part of each other's lives anymore. So that was like what really pushed me over the edge. And then like once I realized that things were going downhill for Benny, and I realized he wasn't getting better, and I started cluing into the fact that, oh, maybe he like is imagining his life, that that made me go the distance. I haven't heard you cry like that before. Yeah, that was real tears. That was real tears. I guess I'm like Anthony Fantanthony now. You guys have heard me cry. He has a few videos where he cries. Whew. Yeah, the boat guy was kind of hilarious. You were the one that made me break, to be honest. Well, hopefully it was a cathartic experience, Abyss. The boat guy is kind of funny, to be honest. I'm gonna go on to the SDMP for a bit. Palate cleanse, you know how it is. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. But, you know, we'll do the SDMP for a little bit. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to listen to now. This seems like Whiplash. Yeah, how does one transition from that into SDMP? Work out those empathy muscles, then work out those arm muscles. Yeah. Yep, I agree. The stream was very not chill. It's so hard having empathy. I hope we randomly start to think about the game at the gym while trying to lift heavy and break down low key. Is going to the gym worth it? Yes. It is very worth it. It is very good for your mental health, your physical health. It transforms you as a person for the better, in my opinion. I would advocate for anyone to go to the gym. I would advocate for anyone to go to the gym. Plus you shower after the gym. That's nice. The gym is the best. Yeah, there are a bunch of cool people at the gym too, usually. That, oh, did my game crash? Sure did. There's usually a bunch of cool people at the gym too, you know, you can make friends and whatnot. as it were. Checking into SDMP. Update. Yes, isn't SDMP down? I restarted the server. You want a voice ban? Going to be honest, when you actually broke the fuck down at the end, my first thought was, as an empath, I think you might be sad. That's so funny. What if I just streamed Nurture? Nice little comfort album. Might kind of actually destroy me though. Maybe Nurture isn't it. Oh, it's only dog here. Yeah, I still prefer Nurture. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. We need that. I still prefer Nurture over you know, the other one. We're just gonna play columns for a bit and shoot the shit, guys. There's no way I'm gonna be streaming for a long while, or for a long time right now. We should all hydrate after that. Yeah, it's columning time. It's time to column. What is that? Oh. Hey dog. What's up?
Like my dragon?
Your dragon is huge, and it's cool that you're playing Game of Thrones.
It's fitting.
Very fitting. I'm just gonna play columns. I was just sobbing.
Oh, what happened?
I played a game called Before Your Eyes. That shit hurted.
Oh.
I recommend it though. Great game.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I really need a game to cry to.
Yeah, play Before Your Eyes and eliminate all distractions and just immerse yourself in the experience. It took me maybe like an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay, I'll look into doing that. Maybe I'll do that for stream tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we all crying.
Yeah, we'll have a group crying session.
Hey, nice dragon.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go play columns now. Gosh bless dog joke. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, is that a lightsaber?
No, this is just here. You can check it out.
Thanks. It's long.
Thank you.
How much damage does it do?
Like 30 damage.
Ooh,
Go ahead and hit
shit.
me.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, go ahead and hit me.
Oh, you have reflective armor of some kind. I'm going to die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
By the way, dog, just so you know, the game does show your webcam. So just...
Oh yeah, okay. It's off. I have like the little webcam hider thing.
Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, gosh bless. Thanks for letting me try your sword.
Yep.
See ya. Wait. I don't have a cold sore. I beg your finest pardon? Oh, Lark is here. The gang is piling in. The music switch. Yeah. It's not easy, it must not be at that age. Do you guys want to hear something like, what if, this might fuck you up, but like, you guys ever wonder if there's like a point in your life where you like died and you're just like hallucinating the rest of this? Happy existential crisis. I will be much better. All the time, actually. Yes, I think about that all the time. Okay, yeah. I'd be so happy if it happened. No, why? I'm still here. I'll be right next to you. Make something good. Oh, okay, we kind of lagged there, but maybe that's okay. We're just gonna restart this one. I'm on a good streak right now, I can't die. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm feeling pretty chill about it. In general, I'd say. You know, we'll see how it plays out. Something must have changed in me. I don't feel anymore. What's up, Kurtu? Okay. We're definitely off our game here. Definitely off. And lagging. I'm gonna restart. I've heard that at one point if you had a near-death experience then you actually did die and everything after that was just afterlife. Kind of true, kind of fucked up to think if true. Where did you hear about that? Shit, glad you're alive, beesqo. I'd say STMP2 is fun. It's chill. Yeah, I almost drowned. Kind of makes me wonder sometimes, like, what if I died as a child when I almost drowned and I experienced things immaturely for that reason? It's like, what if I'm not getting the full life experience because I'm like filling in the gaps? Do you know what I mean? Of like what it actually means to be an adult, etc. That's kind of nuts to think about, right? That's why we're listening to Porter. Some nice, affirming, life-affirming music. Ruh-roh. Not our finest run. Unless maybe we bring it back. I'm seeing Porter live when he comes, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope he plays some nurture stuff. That'd be awesome. tries to tempt you, and you feel like what you need. But if glory makes you happy, why are you so broken up? Why? So tell me how did you get your wish? Oh nuts. It's getting tough. It's getting tough. Do you guys think Porter's ever gonna make music like this ever again? I mean, seems like he's making more music, kind of, right? He's making more music in general. Get up and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please. It's Jover. Unless... Oh my god. We're so back. We're back. Oh no. Okay, 11,644. Hold on. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Are you aware of the candle eating guy in the sleep deprived comment section Pyrocynical just made a video about? The guy who has been eating candles and posting flavor ratings to his community tab for a year? Wait, that was real? He was actually eating scented candles? I didn't know that was like any special kind of guy. That was like an actual guy? Hold on, what do we need to... What do we need to search? You guys never got curious? I mean, I knew he was posting stuff. But what do I need to search to find this man? LPC 9929. All right. Oh my god. Wait, no, he has no videos though. React Andy the Pyro vid? I don't want to do that. I think now that we've palate cleansed a little bit, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for joining this stream. I think we're gonna find someone to raid. I think now that we've palate cleansed a little bit, hopefully that was vibes. Let's see who's streaming. We can raid Dog. Dog is streaming. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Modders, thank you for modding. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Gifters, thank you for gifting. Donators, thank you for donating. Bidders, thank you for bidding. Chatters, thank you for chatting. And lurkers, thank you for lurking. Thank you everybody so much for watching in general. Oh, he posts on his community tab. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah. Oh wait, we rated the wrong dog joke. Hold on, that was the wrong dog joke. There we go. Sorry about that. Surprised there's more than one dog joke. Anyways, please say hi and thank you to Dog Joke. for me. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Alrighty, see you guys later. Goodbye.